the last time I will close the garage door. This is it. It's hand over the keys day to the house. Let's go check it out. It looks very weird with nothing in it because this house was jam-packed. It about killed us moving this house. Look at this garage. It's actually 3-car. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, Peyton can do cartwheels in it. Haven't been able to do that in a while. All right, let's do it. Coming into the laundry room. We built this house in 2012. We moved in, bought the property in 2011. 2 acres. Uncle Luke built this house. Jess is gonna miss this laundry closet. Where'd you guys go already?
Taking up all the space in the living room.
Locker system, gonna miss that a little bit. It's huge. Kitchen area with nothing in it except for Jess's cup and a couple things we're leaving. Jess's favorite pantry door. Dining room table was right here. Lots of memories around that meal. Fireplace hasn't worked for quite a while. Cam's dancing, Peyton's dancing. Right where Mom is standing, we wrote, "We did it," and took a picture a long time ago. That's right where Mom was. Big old ceilings. Lost all our heat up there. Let's see a cartwheel, Peyton. Woohoo! So over here we had a little half bathroom with a pocket door, which was annoying because sometimes it didn't close correctly. We left the dining room table and the rug. We didn't really use this room very often at all. Kind of a waste. But it looped around into the living room again. Okay, well, this was our bedroom. All nicely swept. Had the nice ceilings, a little rope light up there. And our bathroom. Jess and I designed all of this. The taller sinks. Hello. Grandpa and I put up this huge closet system for Jess, and I built her that for all of her shoes back in the day.
You've never seen it empty.
I know. No, you weren't alive when it was empty.
That's true.
Cute little light there.
Nice try.
That will not hold you, unfortunately.
Not anymore.
Nope.
Probably not ever.
So Uncle Luke and Jess's cousins did this huge stone fireplace all the way 20 feet up to the ceiling. Turned out beautiful. That is one thing I really do like, but I didn't like it being in the middle because it cut you off from the kitchen and the dining room, but
I missed 2 mantles.
it was nice. Having the double mantle was nice. So from this balcony here, we would have snowball fights. The kids would go up there. Remember the snowball fights?
Oh yeah. Oh,
They were fun. They were fun. So let's go up the stairs. The kids' bedrooms were up here, and it was hot. In the summer, massively hot, and massively cold in the winter. It sucked. So this was Cam's room. Cam got a huge bedroom. He has the west facing, so it was always pretty hot in here. It had a basketball hoop up there, which you can see the remnants of the hoop right there. Didn't really come off, but that's okay. New owners, sorry. And there was his computer desk there. His multiple beds were on this wall. The Lightning McQueen bed, the bunk bed, the Minecraft sheets.
Don't forget the blue race car.
What was over there?
the Lego stand.
Your Lego stand, yep. Oh, the blue race car bed. Yeah, I took down that too.
Yeah. Oh, I remember the race car bed.
So the kids had a Jack and Jill bathroom up here. So this was Cam's bathroom. He took many a poops up here and clogged many a toilets. And then the tub, and now we're on to Peyton's bathroom. Okay, go show me your bedroom. Peyton, unfortunately, being the second child, got the smaller bedroom.
The smaller and the uglier.
It is. It's not uglier. You didn't paint it ever, so. So yeah, so this was Peyton's room. It was mermaid themed. She had a bed here at first. The crib was over here. Actually, we had a chair right there, Peyton, that we would sit and I would rock you to sleep.
Well, I remember when Cam broke the light
Yeah.
and we were moving the chair out and the chair was right here.
Yeah, the chair was right there. Yeah. You had a tiny closet too for a girl. But now you don't, do you? Now you got a big walk-in. The one thing I will miss about this house is all the storage. This is a closet with storage here. There's a closet straight ahead for storage. And then we had this room above the garage that we had a bedroom suite set up here, and it worked good. This was Jess's office for a while, and then to make it 4 bedrooms and raise the value of the house, we converted it to a closet. made many Thomas the Train tracks up here. And then in here, I finished all this attic space, and this is where we kept all the decorations. So that was kind of nice. All right, should we go to the basement?
The basement. Lead the way.
Basement's gonna look weird.
Yeah, look.
Very weird.
I still can't touch it.
Not yet.
No.
Before we go back to the basement, I forgot this hallway.
Oh.
Big red ball. I will never, ever forget big red ball. We had a big red ball, and Cam and I would just sit here and hit that ball back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Also, I would chase Cam around this 100 times a night before and after bath. So we would run the same route 100 times, and I would always pretend I couldn't catch him. But now, I probably couldn't catch him. My, how the times have changed, little man, big man. So from up here, this is what it looks like walking down. It does have a nice view of everything up here. Big old windows, they let a lot of heat in. They actually turned on the furnace all the time right there. The sun would come in, kick the AC on 100 times a day. Safe! Can't tell you how many times we have walked down these stairs for movie night, my favorite thing I will miss at this house.
Movie night!
The movie night
Still having
tradition
movie
will
night.
continue. Just
Movie night! Come in!
movie night, commence! Yep. So down here, this basement went over some change. There was a huge couch right there we'd watch movies on and sleep on every Friday night. We camp out. We had, right here was the TV. We had Bose surround system. At this, we would sit here and eat our McDonald's or our Pizza Hut or our Arby's every Friday night. Chipotle. Chipotle was good. So here we had a ping pong table. We had a pool table. We've had Peyton's gymnastics stuff. We've had all kinds of stuff in this basement. Over here we had a bar with some stuff up there. At one point I had my video game stuff here on this wall. That was when Cam was really little. This was a bathroom that I used all the time. So this was my bathroom and shower. I used this well, not every day, but every day I showered. And back here was the eBay room. This was full of stuff. Like literally full of stuff. I had a gun stuff there, and then this was all stacked with eBay inventory.
So big with nothing in it.
Yeah, it looks massive, but man, this about killed us clearing out this room. We had stuff on the wall there, underneath, back behind there, everything. Our eBay table was right there, and then we had a big old office with bright windows. Woo!
I remember our basement flooding.
Yep, one time the sump pump stopped working. That thing will be the bane of my existence. I'm so glad our new house does not have a sump pump. Worrying about that thing going off and stopping and the basement flooding stunk.
Which happened to us once.
One time, it got about half an inch. The pump stopped and we got it cleaned up quick before it spread.
With all 5?
Good teamwork. Yeah, because Grandpa was here. Yep. Next, do you remember what we did the next morning?
We went to Putin.
You're right, we went to Put-in Bay.
How would I
Yep.
never forget that? Because I was almost crying.
I know, you thought we weren't gonna go?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
was like, what if we can't go?
We were going, did the good teamwork and cleaned it up.
I remember Mom was running up here.
Yep,
She was running upstairs.
yep.
I was having tech. She ran upstairs. I was grabbing towels. When she came back out from her bathroom,
Yep.
I asked her, why are you grabbing towels? And she went, the basement flooded. I remember throwing my iPad on the couch.
Yep, ran down to help.
Running down here to help.
That was awesome.
And I'm gonna go see if there's any in the upstairs in Cam and my bathroom.
Yep,
So I checked it. I told Cam, and then we all came down and helped.
we did it. Our first cat named Max crawled way up under there and passed away. We couldn't find him for quite a while. He had never gone under there before, but he had gotten sick and overnight we couldn't find him and he went under there and we found him finally the next morning. He passed away. So, sad day. Shortly after we built this house, I got rid of my Civic Si and got an S2000. So that and my Raptor stayed in the garage for a very long time. But this was our back patio. We had an Amish guy pour the concrete. Had another guy come out and build the pergola, which turned out great. Jess and I put up the stone fireplace, which we literally never used, ever. We just went out to the back. All right, Peyton, kick some dandelions. Kick them, girl. Kick them one last time. Oh! Get them. Oh, spread those seeds. This yard is huge. Cam and I played every sport imaginable out here. Kickball, baseball, soccer, football. I mean, it goes all the way to those big old trees down there and past that. Oh, good kick. You look like a punter. That was Cam's ginkgo tree right there. I planted that tree, that tree, that tree, this tree, the Japanese maple. Normally there wouldn't be this many dandelions, but I have not put down any fertilizer or anything. And I wasn't able to mow because it took us about a week to move everything from the house. I remember building this place that Cam was probably like three and a half. Uncle Brian helped me build this thing. It was a lot, but it was worth it. The kids had a blast playing on it. I remember Cam and I would sit here and swing like this, and we'd look at the sky, try to find shapes and sizes and whatever we thought was up there. He was pretty little back then.
I'm impressed at that swing capacity.
You guys want to see who can go faster or higher?
Higher bet from scratch. I get
Ooh.
What?
Go, just go.
From scratch.
Coming back.
Pan out.
Peyton's in the lead a little bit. Peyton's in the lead. She's still winning.
Someone's gonna flip
Oh,
over.
it's close.
Watch your head when you
Dang, guys. She's still going higher. Oh, it's close. She almost came out of her seat that time. I'm gonna have to give it to Peyton. Sorry, bud. I think I got it. Oh, now Cam took the lead.
Swing that's not
I don't
even
know.
swaying.
I don't know.
Secure.
I don't know. It's pretty even.
Please don't fall.
So all these beautiful redbud trees came from my mom's house. That's a redbud lilac that I planted in the spring. This looks beautiful down here. We spent many hours making this look very pretty. Back here, we went to Sterling Farm Equipment and got a free tire and made a sandbox for Cam. One year Santa brought Cam a TRX4 Traxxas, and him and I came back here and made the most awesome RC course, off-road course. That was a lot of fun. Good memories making that. Big old maple tree the kids have climbed 1,000 times. It made me nervous when they were small, but now they're not small. Cam's 12 and Peyton's 10. You can get pretty high in this tree. Still fun though. So this area back here used to be all prickers, and it was flooded and marshy, dead trees everywhere. And Uncle Charlie came over and helped me with his tractor, and we made it this area, made it into this, and it looks really nice. And then to continue this area, back here there used to be some diggers Cam used to have. He would dig on them. It was like a sandbox type thing with rocks and sand. He had a lot of fun doing that. And then over here, I built a fire pit area. Had some picnic tables, some seating around there with the railroad ties. We've had so many parties out here. Look at all the bushes. They're all starting to grow now. It really blocks it in so nobody can see you. Those are all fire bushes, and then also planted a bunch of arborvitaes on that side. Peyton, I remember you were like 1.5 years old and you climbed that thing right there. I thought for sure you were gonna fall, and you didn't. You climbed right up it. I was amazed. It's pretty cool. And now you do stuff like that because you're 12. Peyton's playing with ants. Yeah. This place that really turned out to be nice. They used it quite a bit.
A lot of use when they were little. You found a friend?
Little ant friend.
You want it?
No, I'm okay. Cam, go down the slide one more time. You still fit in that twisty slide? Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I think you got stuck a little bit. Not so easy anymore, huh? Aw.
They're too long.
Spider web hit my face.
Peyton's turn. Going down. Go! Just like old times. We used to have a black bench that we would just have right there. We would just sit there. The kids would play out here and go down time after time again. Lots of play dates out here with friends, family, birthday parties. Yeah, lots of good times out here. Still getting some dandelions, beautiful? Yeah. Say goodbye.
Peace out, Osage.
Bye.
Bye 2015 Osage.
Bye.
We're out. Last time backing out of this garage. We'll see you, Osage. It's been real. Great house. Bye, Osage. It's a good house. We'll see you later.